friends, today let's talk about self-care, because taking care of ourselves is not selfish at all. There are those people who depend on us, our husbands, our kids, our loved ones, and taking care of ourselves is our expression of our love to them. So first on the list is eating healthy. And I know this is easier said than done, but being mindful of which kind of food we are taking in on a regular basis is really important for our health. So maybe start the question, what kind of food we regularly buy in the grocery store? Maybe start with low carbs intake and chose high fiber whole grain instead. Chose vegetable and fruits over cakes and muffin for dessert. Chose fresh food over processed food. Maybe chose cooking from scratch rather than instant food. Number 2 is drinking enough water. And how much is enough? Just have your water readily accessible for you so that whenever you have a break during your studying or doing household chores, during work, you can just grab this easily. And for men, it's recommended to drink 3 liters a day. For women, it's 2 liters a day, but it's really depending on your physical situation. If you have heart failure or kidney failure, then you are required to drink lesser fluid. And over soda and water, of course, chose clear water. And make this accessible for you to just grab and go, and make it a habit to take a sip of water during your break. Now, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for more healthy, simple, and meaningful living with less. So number 3 is taking enough sleep. And for most adults, it is required to sleep at least 7 hours per night. And for most of us, this may require turning off our devices, our smartphones, or maybe it's better to leave them in less accessible area like outside our bedroom, so that when we are in our bedroom, our mind is conditioned to sleep. Sleep is very important. Our short-term memory, whatever we learned, will be transferred into long-term memory. Repairs are done during our sleep, and so we really need that to take care of ourselves. Number 4 is staying active. So choosing to live an active lifestyle, maybe doing exercise or brisk walking, like continuous walking for 30 minutes without stopping. That is a very good way of taking care of our physical health and also our mental health. Number 5 is healthy connections, and this could mean disconnecting ourselves from the outside world and focusing on those people around us, building that healthy connection, being there at the moment, being present when our kids talk to us, when our husband or spouse, partners talk to us. We can be there and develop that connection to them. Part of my self-care recently is to just set aside my phone and bond or develop that meaningful conversation with my children. Number 6 is healthy boundaries. It's very important to realize those things that I can control and those things beyond my control. What are those things that I can control of? I can control my emotions. I can control the way I react to a certain issue or to people. What I cannot control is, for example, other people's opinion. What I cannot control is how others behave towards me. So it's really huge to focus on the things that I can control. I am in charge of my own happiness, and so therefore focus on those healthy boundaries and establish that for my peace of mind and limit my exposure to those unnecessary stress that I'll be getting from other people, for example. So number 7 is being kind to ourselves, and this is very important because we are oftentimes kind to other people, but we are not kind to ourselves. And we have this negative talk that I'm such a failure, I'm such a loser, that I can't do this. So this is a reminder to start positive self-talk. Like, hey, you can do this. Hey, you've got this. You are better than you were in the past. So this is more of an conscious effort for most of us to be kind to ourselves. Number 8 is being kind to others. It brings so much joy the moment we share kindness, the moment we are share empathy with other people, when we give them some of our resources, it could be finances, our time listening to them, our talent, our service to them. There is so much joy in doing that, and that could make us feel better. One of my favorite moments in life is when I am able to give to someone without their expectation. So I would find that very encouraging and very fulfilling in my part. And for me, sharing, being kind with other people is one of the best self-care I could give to myself. Number 9 is finding your happy place. Whatever that small thing that could make you happy, do it. As long as your values is not compromised. Like for me, my happy place is used to be shopping, but since we've started this financial journey, then I've diverted that happy place of mine, sitting down, watching documentary on Netflix, listening to my audiobook, setting aside money for my investment is my happy place. And so what is that happy place look like for you? Do it to make you feel good about yourself. Number 10 is spirituality. Whatever that look like for you, for me, that means connecting to my Creator, being reminded of my purpose, reading the Word of God, meditating His Word, and being reminded that He is taking care of me no matter what happens, no matter the chaos, no matter the uncertainties. I have the God that is taking care of me. That's it for today. Which among those self-care that you will start doing, let me know in the comment below. Don't forget to take good care of yourself because you are enough.